Jor na mangan, den na jor. I have no power to demand and no power to give. The scope of each of these lines is so vast. Therefore, I urge you to go slowly through this pori. Go over it again and again and again and see where it resonates in your life. I have no power to demand and I have no power to give. The relationship between the I-ness and the wholeness is that of a flute and a player. The flute needs the player in order to create the music. The flute cannot claim that I have the apparatus, therefore the music is mine. The player equally needs the flute. It is a symbiotic relationship. But in our I-ness, when we begin to demand more than what our wholeness has created for us, that creates deep levels of upsets, of an idea of dissatisfaction, discontentment within us. This pori, if you chant it over and over again, will begin to clear any place where you feel discontented, dissatisfied, anxious, or worried. If you have no power to demand more than what is already in your naam, like Guru Nanak said earlier, whatever is needed is provided at the moment of creation, then what is the need to demand? Then I can remind my I-ness, hey, there is no need to demand, let it show up. And I have no power to give. How many times has your I-ness claimed to be the giver? That you were so benevolent to a friend or to the homeless person. You pat yourself on the back. But Guru Nanak is saying nothing is happening from your I-ness. Everything is taking place from the wholeness. And even if something is taking place from the I-ness, it will self-correct itself to become the wholeness. Jor na jivan, maran na jor. I have no power over birth and no power over death. How much suffering do we cause for ourselves over these two aspects? We take pride in the idea that I gave birth to a child. That is my child. I'm going to take possession of that child. Is it really your child? Did the apparatus of birth get created by you? In fact, the moment of birth is so miraculous that without the hand of the ek, without the hand of that intelligence, birth logically actually isn't possible. Think about it. And then power over death. How much do we fret and complain? We say somebody passed away before their time. How do you know what their time was? What claims does the I-ness have to say it was not their time? You can only grieve the sense of separation that you are feeling. You can only grieve their physicality. Beyond that, we have no control. And there's a deep sense of surrender in that realization.